Right. What's going on? What up, Colonel Flux? Alright, got more Cryptid Camp for the Custies. These were up for sale on StackedCollectors.com. I don't know if these will ever be for sale on Cryptid Camp. I don't think they will be. These were like print to order, I'm pretty sure. So, I put a case up and it sold out. So 2 people chose to have theirs ripped instead of shipped, so I appreciate that. Making some content for us. And of course I'll still ship out this like super nice booster box. This is like part of the deal here. Part of the value. Is definitely this sick box. So alright, yep, it's ripping time. Yo, what's up? Chrono, Island Man, Nixie, your box is next. Mike put his order in right away, so he's first. Your second box should be in like 4, I don't know, hopefully it takes me less than 45 minutes to rip this. Alright. Got sleeves, got top loaders. Alright, good luck. I've done a little bit of research since last night, and I think there's 6 or 7 of the serialized out of 50 cards. So we opened up 2 boxes and pulled 1 yesterday. So now we're going to open up 2 more for the Custies. Good luck. Hope everybody gets a numbered card. Alright. Good luck, Mike. I don't know if he's in the chat, but we got the Hollow Mountains. All the boxes I've seen have had hollow, like, lands. And then we got the box. Right. 40 packs. Let's dive right in. Nighting Campfire, Palace, the Tushinoko, Explorer Rabbit, Hunter, Green Fireball. Wow, first pack magic. Lapis Cabin. Top loader right away. We were getting 6 borderless cards per box, so there's the first. Alright. And meteorite. Dig, Brown Mountain Lights, the Tushinoko, Explosive Rabbit, Spiritualist CZO, Birder, Oculus Reverse Hollow. Alright. And the CZO reverse holo. These are probably pretty rare because it's hard to pull a CZO. It's only like, what, maybe 5-ish CZOs per box. So, a holo one's pretty rare. There's the weather card. Silver Demon. Petazaz. Seamonk. Orima. The Ushioni reverse holo. Town and Forite Lantern. Alright, coming out. This is third pack. Third pack. Backpack and reverse Tsushinoko. Congrats there. These are what? If there's 1,000, these packs are very limited, so all these cards will probably be really collectible. They all have the little Kickstarter stamp on them, and with a 1,000-box print run, it's one of the lowest print runs I've heard. So this really flew under the radar at launch, and if it takes off, it's got a lot of headroom. So put packs up on Stack.com and they sold out pretty quick. So hopefully we can pull some cards, and I'm gonna ship out. Ooh, nice. Octena, full holo. The Quartz cards just hit hard. Quartz Cavern has got the fieriest color scheme for sure. It's beautiful. I mean, I guess this will be pretty easy to ship. I'll just put it back in this box and ship it to you guys. There you go, boy. Yeah, we pulled the first pack magic, but nothing too huge yet. You should get 6 of those borderless cards per box. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we got something huge here. Nice UFO full holo. I'll top load all these at the end for the sake of time. Oh, might have saw something real shiny back there. The reverse holos trick ya. Astronomer CZO. Ah, reverse holo. Another CZO reverse holo though. So many cards in a box. Oh, I see something real shiny in there too. That looks real shiny. So the reverse holos fake you out. But good luck. Hopefully this is Let's see. No, board it, reverse hollow. The Ninjin. You know what? I'm surprised that they didn't do a QR code pack, a QR code card in every pack. They did that with all the other ones. I was expecting to see that in this. I didn't mention that in the last video. But I really did expect to see a QR code at the back of each one of these packs. So it's strange that there's not. I don't know. It just feels strange, I guess, that there's not. Yeah. So, failed to mention that last night ripping the 2 boxes. Baba Yaga Full Hollow. This has been a good box for the Full Hollows. I feel like the Full Hollows were short printed in the last 2 boxes. We just got, well, we did get the Piazza Bird number, but it seems like a low number of Full Hollows. I feel like I'm going to go through these quick, but I think there's half cases coming eventually too. I think I ordered a couple half cases, so hopefully we'll be ripping this set of Cryptid Camp all year, at least all summer. Looks like possibly another full, nope, reverse, Luska. How's you guys' week? Everybody off of work? I took a nap and I'm ready to rip packs all night long. We're gonna go live on Whatnot. If more boxes would have sold on the website, we could have just went all night on the website. But so if more people chose to rip, at least. Owlman. Oh, it's Owlman. It's almost Mothman. He's very cool. I love him. And, you know, everybody knows I love owls. I think I used to have the owls behind me. I don't have them behind me anymore. I moved them in the other room. I feel like it's 1 trap card per box, too, maybe. The Burgoyce Bird. Yo, Indie Mick, what's up, brother? I'll probably list more boxes on Stack.com, but I don't know. People are telling me they're selling for $500 each. I just want to wait for the dust to settle a little bit. Go on Whatnot tonight. Still haven't decided how we're going to run the Whatnot tonight. Oh, here you go. Corallium full. I'm going to try to do a whole case. So don't FOMO in. There'll be plenty to rip. I'll be live all weekend if it takes to rip the 6 boxes. It'll be a completely fresh, unopened case. Whoever buys the first pack can pick the first box. Pick everybody's fate for the rest of the box. There's no rest for the wicked. Reverse Oceani. All I know is one of you guys who just bought these boxes better battle me. Alright? We're battling. Download TTS right now. There's only Bigfoot Mothman deck in TTS right now, so it's not as dynamic as it could be, but most of these cards aren't in TTS. Sinkhole Sam, Birch Birder. Wow, Fluoride Cabin. The Graveyard. Well, we're not even close to halfway done with the box. We got 3 borderless cards, so interesting. Is this a hot box? Come on, give them something good. I'm glad it's reversed. The dark borders are hard to see the hollow in certain lengths, which is kind of crazy to say how like holographic the borderless cards are. That's the reverse. Alright, it's either a reverse or something good. Sailor, the CZO for Lapis, the astronomical logbook, and come on, full. Oh, the Fayanaga. The Payanaga. Gyarados. Heat and Rain. Dendrolite. I like Gumbaroo. Let's Puggy Wuggies. Destroy the Ego. Artist, the CZO for Quartz. Burger. Aha, there he is, Cumberland Dragon. Little flappy flaps. Don't call them wings. Because, usually use wings to actually create lift. Oh, these might create some lift. I don't want to, I don't want to say that these don't create any lift. They might. Alright, now let's give them a lesson in numbered full art hollows. Come on, come on. Ah, Spiritualist reverse. You think that one, you know, with everybody doing a lot of holos per pack, that one holo per pack was a little bit, but when you do 40 packs a box, you get so much shiny cardboard in a box. It's essentially the same thing, especially in this set, because I need all these cards to battle. Like, I'm gonna make one of each of these decks, like, as soon as I can. I'm just sorting the bulk from the 2 boxes I opened last night, so I have a feeling that if you build decks, and if you can figure out how to build a deck, oh, sick! The Headless Horse. I've not seen this card yet. Number 28 of 173 by Nevin G. The Headless Horseman. Sick. That's a Flore card. Goes with the graveyard. Dope. I went and got packaging supplies, so these booster boxes will get shipped out in like perfect fit boxes. So shipping's gonna be on point for all this. I went and got boxes that specifically fit these Cryptid Camp booster boxes, so everybody's product should arrive quickly, and as long as the post office is relatively nice to it, intact. So the sealed boxes that are going out, and these that they'll pack the same way whether they're sealed or not. I'll pack everything inside this box and then ship it like that anyway, since the box is so sick. Might as well. Extra layer of protection, even if the outer cardboard box gets, you know, they're buried underneath the bubble wrap, but even if the cardboard box gets damaged, this box will protect the innards. Alright. Looks like we're almost halfway done with this one. Oculus, CZO for Obsidian. Headless Mule is the reverse. Thank you again for buying booster boxes and letting us open them live. C-Monk reverse. Clear sky and foggy weather. It doesn't seem like the trap cards come in common. I've not pulled a trap card that wasn't holographic. So those will be expensive. Ah, here we go. Full holo Van Meteor. Congrats there. Completing, I'm not sure how many full holos there are, to be honest, but completing the full holo set is definitely a must right now. Especially early on, people are going to be selling cards to buy more packs. So you might get some of those full holos for cheap on the secondary market. You got the dope binders, so you gotta fill that binder with the dope cards. Those full holos, the full holos are amazing. The pages of full holos is going to be awesome. Van Meteor is number 41. So Then a 9-page binder. So there's at least 41 full hollows. 9-card page binder. Well, more than 4 pages of full hollows. I don't know if you can put a trap card in a binder if they're this rare right now. Probably when the decks come out, there'll be the trap cards in the pre-builts. Oh, there you go, Kieran. Full hollow. Full hollow. The cryptids in the full hollow is sick. I like the cap, and they all are sick, but especially the quartz ones, man. Quartz really gets lucky with the rainbow color scheme. That is gorgeous. So that's your 4th borderless. Completely fell asleep for Slabless's thing last night. And I can't go back and watch it because it was on Whatnot, so I wish I saw what you guys pulled. Explosive Rabbit is the reverse. The GOOOO, the Moose Skelet, Thunderbird, Sweet Tooth Witch, Nurikabe Reverse, Forest, and your Fulgurite Lantern. You got Benzo Light, Dark Watchers. Your Jin is your reverse, so it's 3 reverse hollows in a row. Come on. Down to, I'm not sure, probably, looks like we're down to definitely less than half. We might be down to a third, to be honest, left of this box now, it looks like. So, got 4 borderless cards. We've been getting 6. Seems like 6 in every box, and that's been pretty consistent. Aku, the Jackalope. Everybody knows the dude, the Jackalope. Archaeologist, the CGL for Malachite. Fairfield, Texas Mummy, and Lucifer. Lucifer's Fulgurite? He is Fulgurite. Storm, yeah, Lucifer's Fulgurite. Cool. Lucifer is pretty strong too. Jeez, I'm really having a tough time with this one. This one's really beating me up. Sorry, man. Hopefully the rare one's not in this, and I just turned it into a PSA too. Whoa, that one took it out of me. No, it's a full hollow. It's a fluorite full hollow. Just mangled a number card. Oh, yep, Century Box Devil. Alright. Okay. Hey, Mike was in here. He might still be in here. Just not chatting. That is Oz UFO. Ifrijin. The Squonk. Ski-wonk. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Malachite chest. Not seen this one yet. Oh, I thought that was a numbered card. Have we seen this one pulled yet? That's dope. I've not seen this pulled in any form. A unique treasure supply of bounty. This is one of my favorite cards. Sick. So we're up to, what is that? 5 borderless. Resurrection Mary, the Yambaroo, Will-O-Wisp, Bermuda Triangle Beast, Henchman of Yama, Hookabili. Studying the Stars, the Fresco Nightcrawlers, Jackalope, Seamonk, Artist, CZO for Quartz, Gamma Young, the Iowa Dragon Reverse, Day and Night, the Dover Demon, Men in Black Scout, Will-O-Wisp, Headless Mule, Henchman of Yama, Mars Golem. Let's go. Full Hollow Mars Golem. See, I feel like these, I haven't seen this card in reverse or anything else too, so I feel like he's maybe one of the ones that only come, I don't know if that's a such thing even. So we got to open up a lot more boxes. The problem with there being only 1,000 boxes is it's going to be hard to open up a lot more boxes. As if we opened 2 yesterday and 2 today, and everybody opens 2, and there's going to be no boxes in like a week. Alright, Mike, you're down to your last few packs here at the bottom, it looks like, so good luck. Use the whole pack of penny sleeves on one box. We'll do a recap at the end as well of all the hits. Bunnyman, Asanta, Juan Cat, Ifrijin, Lapis Unicorn, Hungry Ghost, Caledonian Boar Reverse, Delta, and Corallium Lantern. There we go. The Bunnyman, Black Eyed Children, Nurikabe, pick another Caledonian Boar, Non-hollow time. Sailor. CZO for Lapis. Captain of the Water Deck. Aboa Q. Yeah, Piece of Bird is spinning. Yes, he is. Bloop Goo. That's my favorite card that I've pulled since Charizard as a kid. Come on, let's pull a big one for Mike. Ifrit Man Duck, the Mongolian Deathworm, Astronomical Logbook, and Reverse Jackalope. Okay, we're down to what? What do we got here? 2 packs, that's it. 1 pack after this one. Oh, do we want to peek or not? Oh. It looks good. Did a mini peek. It looks good. Bloop sound reverse. Okay. Last pack. Here it is. I have to sweat the last. I'm gonna sweat the last pack. I'm gonna pack this booster box up before we open the last pack. The table's a mess. Change the mojo for the last pack. LPM. It's like somehow there's more cards now than, I guess, because of the whole ream of penny sleeves. Plus, because there's still cards to sleeve and I'm out of penny sleeves. Alright, we got another pack of penny sleeves. Alright, 1 pack plus. Moving into the second pack of penny sleeves. Oh, these are Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Well, those aren't gonna work. Oh, they say Yu-Gi on it. Yeah, the sleeves that say Yu-Gi on it are not going to work for these cards. Alright, here we go. Last pack magic. I can't kiss other people's packs, so if you guys tell me to. Mike told me to, I would, but I'm kissing Mike's pack because you guys tell me to. You know you want to kiss. There we go. The 6th one. It's been a 6-1 in every box. If I was a bet man, I would have bet it was a borderless card because we haven't got less than 6 in the box. So there you go. Continuity in the product. No numbered card from that box. So. Not a bad box though. Only 1 cryptid borderless. And everything ships essentially as if you would have bought it sealed. And your box topper. Thank you, sir. Alright, that was just about 45 minutes. On schedule. Take a sip of water and start the next one. luck, Nick G. He's probably been sitting there waiting. There we go. Look. I don't want to mar these boxes, so I'll open them a little different. Sorry, I can't save the wrap for you. It's just it's the thickest wrap. This wrap's like made out of like Home Depot trash bag. It's so thick. Like put sheetrock in that bag. Kiss the box. I don't know what that is. Kiss the box like buck. Oh wow. Oh wow. Never seen this before. Is this numbered? Supernatural Campfire. Oh wow. It's the first one of those I've seen. Have we seen this before? Have we seen that before? No, yeah, it always comes with a card on top, but I've only seen cabins. I don't know if that's the moth box topper. That's what I'm trying to find out right now, man. I'm trying to find that out for you. Just give me a second here. It might be. Make sure you guys watch and like the video too if you can. See, there's a bunch of people watching. Give it a few minutes. That's the pack art. I don't know how rare it is. It's not numbered. I mean, there's only 1,000 boxes, and we have opened a couple boxes. We've never seen that before, so we should get an answer by the end of this. I hope. Archaeologist. I mean, that I would express that to PSA. I would express that to PSA today. I mean, I love all these cards. This is one of my favorite cards, though. I'm shaking from pulling it. The second most beautiful card I've seen from this set, for sure. Only to Piazza spinning around back there. We got a shiny already. Could be reverse holo, though. Reverse holo. Eventually, I'll get good enough to tell if the reverse, because the full art ones, like especially that one back there, yeah, see. We don't know. We don't know, Sir Frogman. This set's new and we're exploring it together. This is the first time I've seen this. The other box toppers we've pulled have not looked like this. The other box toppers have just been hollow versions of like the land cards, like Cave here. So you pull like a hollow cave or a hollow town. That's been the normal box topper. I've not seen this before. And then this card's effect is play an Obsidian Quartz, Fulgurite, Meteorite, Cryptid from your hand without paying any cost. So, like, if this effect isn't recreated in another card, this is going to be one of the most sought after cards in the, you know, the TCG aspect of the game. So, yep, that's a big one. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, Nick G bought this box, so that's his card. It's Adam, haha. It only took me 2 days to figure out how to say his name. I am dyslexic, though. I was calling him, it's the Madman. This was the box topper. It's pretty cool. Devin Devil. Another one I've only seen in full holo. I wonder if some of these full holos are short print. This one's number 92 though, so we're getting some pretty high numbers. I wonder if every card is full holo. But with only 1,000 boxes, how's that possible? There'd be a full holo in every pack. Reverse holo explosive rabbit. At the end of the stream, I'll show Piazza Bird off back there, or if we hit something comparable. I don't want to be showing off the Piazza Bird I hit that people are pulling dud packs. You know, I opened 2 boxes and one of them was a dud box, so I say a dud box, but a box without a numbered card. I originally thought every box was gonna have a numbered card, just because like the amount of numbered cards and the amount of boxes produced. It was like, but I think there's only 6 or 7 numbered cards in the set. I thought there was gonna be like, I don't know, 11 to like 17, somewhere in that range. So there's only 6 or 7 cards numbered to 50. That's really not that many. It's less than 1 per booster box. It's like 1 in 3 booster boxes, really, or 1 in 4, maybe even more, because this isn't the only SKU I believe they're gonna have. I did order cases of half boxes too, so the half box I believe is 20 packs in it. Yo, Roscoe, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you again, brother. There we go. We could you knock? Could you knock? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I kind of just like YOLO'd into this. I haven't been really following along as closely as I should be. But I do believe that this was just the beginning of the product we're going to receive from Kickstarter. So if you were a backer, because there's, you know, there's cases of blister packs, I think. That's all still coming. So if there's a chance of getting those serialized cards, maybe there's not though. Maybe there's not. Maybe you can't get those out of 50 cards out of the other SKUs. I'm not sure. Maybe there'll be other serialized cards in those. I really don't know. We'll just have to see. We're just exploring this whole process together. They did a really good job hiding the art from us on these cards. So like the Piazza bird there, they did not tease that at all. I did not see that. Yeah, you would think that the numbers would be in blisters too. I agree. I just don't know. I don't want to be telling people that and I'm wrong. No, I'm slow rolling this box, bub. I'm looking. I got 30 minutes to get through the rest of your box here, and then we're going straight into we're going straight on the whatnot after that. So my back's gonna be destroyed after this. Also, we don't know how rare this is, Bubby. That could be like 1 of 10 or something. We don't even know. I'll check my phone and see if I got answers after this. I sent up the flare. But hang on to all these cards, though. Because people are going to be building decks at warp speed. Once you see how fun this game is to play, you're going to understand why people are so like gun-ho into backing this, and it seems like FOMO, but really we just want to play it. Where's my Fulgurite deck? I was building my Fulgurite deck in the few minutes I have in between stuff during the day. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to build a Fulgurite deck anymore. Really, I'm going to try to build one of each decks. Because I don't know which one's going to be the best. Nobody does. We can only play Bigfoot and Mothman on TTS, so. And those decks are limited. I don't think there's any trap cards in those decks. So we didn't pull. We've pulled like out of 5 boxes, we've pulled 3 trap cards, or out of 3 boxes, we've pulled 2 trap cards. So trap cards are extremely short printed in this product. So I've never even seen that card. The Tibetan prayer flags. I've never seen this one either. Syllable of Wind. So 4 boxes in, I'm still pulling cards I've never seen before. The uniques are borderless, correct? So last box we got 1 unique. We got Kieran was the unique cryptid. So it's been almost 1 per box on the unique cryptids. Uniques, you get 1. Your companion is your unique, and he's kind of like your like Pikachu of the whole thing. So when you're encountering other cryptids, you got your one boy with you the whole time. That's your companion. You can only have 1 companion, and your companion can like sub in and out. It's very dynamic. All right, here we go. Come on. It's full. It's by Pepper. Quartz paintbrush. All right. We're starting to heat up. Let's make me get a top loader now. I mean, this I gotta make a card saver sandwich out of that with a PSA sleeve. I'll do this up nice for you. You never, like, I was watching Goat Guy like fold this in half and stuff it into a top loader. Like, that's worse than nails on the chalkboard for me. Like, this never gets folded in half and goes into a top loader. I'll make a video on how you store a promo card to get it to PSA. We'll do a whole video so professionals can understand that you don't fold a cellophane bag in half and stuff it into a top loader. Whoa. Now you ain't lonely no more. This is a unique one too. The unique effect item. We have pulled a few of those though. The paintbrush, I think that's our 3rd one we've pulled. Oh, here you go. Obsidian. Has our first Obsidian Cabin, which is one of the best looking. It's one of those ones where the playmat feels a little empty, but when you put the text at the bottom, this turns into one of the best looking cards I've ever seen. As like a landscape card. Gorgeous. I feel like this was like they did a great job on this, and I feel like the next when they refine this, they'll look at back on this and make a couple changes. Like for me, like this that symbol there is just so dark. It's hard to differentiate. Obviously, you know it's Obsidian because there's no other one that looks like that, but that art is sick. The upside down pyramid and the floating crystal. This is one of my favorite cards. I was thinking about being Obsidian Cabin. That's the Mothman cabin, but I felt like that was going to be a popular cabin anyway, and Fulgurite might need the support. I didn't see anybody being a Fulgurite camp counselor, so that's why I went with Fulgurite. Full Hollow Druck. Shit cards. I like that the text is upside down so you can flip it. Change the field. Boop. Such a great concept. Dude, you gotta see it play. Wow, this is one of my favorite cards too. The Corellium card that's blue and underwater. It looks like the sea key. When you see this play, dude, you're gonna be like, whoever came up with this is a super genius. Because the only way I can describe it is like a couple of the aspects from Yu-Gi-Oh, like defense mode and traps, and the board a little bit, even though there's lanes. How the battle scales up is like Pokemon Pocket, where you get an energy essentially, which is your lantern. So you get, you know, a power source every turn. So the battle progresses regardless of what you're drawing. You know, I was talking to Emilio a little bit, and he had a great point. Like, we're getting older, and nobody wants to play a game where you got to sit there and chance that you draw your auras or whatever it is. I'm just using aura because it's relatable, and you know, you don't draw it, and like the battle is like, wow, well, that was great. I lost because I didn't draw. It's like, so in Cryptid Camp here, you're going to get that energy every turn. So if you lose, it's not because you didn't draw your energy. You got that energy every turn. You lose is because there's no continuity in your deck. You should be able to at least affect some sort of strategy. If you play a match and you're not playing a strategy like right away, like there's no strategy for you to play because you didn't draw a couple cards that you need, it's not going to happen in this game. Like, you're always going to be able to attack. Or, you know what I mean, do something, whatever it is, attack, defend. There's never like, oh, I didn't draw, end the game because I got nothing. Like, no, it doesn't happen. So it's way more immersive. It feels much more like a well-refined product than just something that was like hodgepodge together to, you know, appease some people and frustrate other people. Like, this is, if you don't like it, it's because you don't understand it. It's like chess, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon Pocket, sorcery, all put together. I forget the guy's name on YouTube. He did a video It's pretty good. The game is pretty deep, you know. Right now, it's like the reason why this set is the first set is so big. Like it's like 173 card first set. Is because the game is a mile wide, and so it's a mile deep as well. The gameplay is deep, so the set has to be wide. Again, that's why I'm gonna rack my head around trying to build a bunch of different decks here, and hopefully getting some people in the area to play. No music? What's going on here? Lucifer, full hollow, let's go. Fulgurite. Where's my Fulgurite people out there? Let's go. Lights. GOOOO. Whoa, buddy. That's the sickest obsidian card I've seen yet. By Nevin G. The Obsidian Unique Treasure. Very cool. You know what? I gotta start reading the flavor text on these. I've been really missing out on that. That was one of my favorite parts of. I won't mention. Forged with the divine intent, its blade resonates with sacred energy, channeling the power to pierce illusions and banish dark forces. Let's go. Go with your obsidian cabin there. I like obsidian. That would have been the one I chose, but I figured it was going to be a popular one, so kind of want to go with an underdog. I've always been an underdog type of guy, so I had to go with. I didn't think there was anybody with the Fulgurite cabin at the time I joined it. There might be now, but Forest and Lapis. Tinsel and Gretel. Igniting the campfire. Destroy the ego. Betazaz. Iowa Dragon. Tibetan Prayer Flags. Koki. Wow, it really is more than one pack of penny sleeves per box. Wild. I believe we got a ton of them somewhere. I think when I took the quiz, I did get Fulgurite, to be honest. When I took the quiz, I might have got Fulgurite. Yeah, that's Slabus's favorite. He was drooling over the GOOOO last night. Might have to sign his for him. Studying the Stars reverse. Dude, the meteorite cards are so sick. The Van Meteor, UFO, the Mars Golem. Like, dude, that deck is gonna be hard to beat, dude. Artist reverse. Alright, looks like we're about halfway done with this. It's insanely powerful too. That's it's a good looking card. It's a little dark. Oh, come on. What do we got? What do we got? Switch. It's a lantern. The Storm Lantern. Dope. Fulgari boys. Strike. Let's go. So we're up to, this is the 4th orderless for this box, and we're about halfway done. Yes, this is my favorite. See, it's a rare special lantern, so I'm not sure how many you can have of those in your deck. I gotta figure that out. Unique, I know, is 1, but rare special, I'm not sure how many of those you can have in your little lantern pile. I don't got all the terms down yet. There's so many I gotta learn. I gotta just drill them into my brain. I like listen to it at night when I sleep. The companion spot. Oculist, CZO for Obsidian, Crystal Ball, effect card for Fluorite, and Reverse Fiji Mermaid. So he's got some wet flowers maybe, and he's throwing up the deuce. He's out of here. See, his thing is that he can explore the furthest site in that column though, so he's one of those cards, if you're using the Lapis, you can like really mess with somebody's strategy if they're like trying to do something in the back row, trying to get funky. Oh, hi, Sophia. You know, when they come out with plushies, you'll get all of them. Drover Demon, Sand Clown, Kajanok, Shadowar, another Crystal Ball, and Reverse Syllable of Water. So we got the Syllable of Air earlier, and now the Syllable of Water. So I wonder if each of them has a syllable. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool set to collect, the syllables. Yes, yep, that is a box topper in plastic. That is the first. We have not pulled a trap. The traps are pretty rare. I've only pulled out of, this is the 4th box. I think we've only pulled 2 traps, if I'm not mistaken. And they were both holographic. You can tell they're a trap because, let's see if we can get a CZO in this pack. They have like a yellow bar across the bottom. The Cumberland Dragon full holo. The traps will have a yellow bar across the bottom. It's pretty obvious that it's a trap. But no, I think we've only pulled... Oh no, you're right. We did pull a trap. The syllable is a trap. I didn't realize that. See the there's a memory. CZO. Yep, the syllable of wind is a trap as well. You're right. All right, cool. I didn't realize that the syllables were considered traps. Yeah, I love the dragon, man. He's one of my favorites. I'm gonna have to track down Tanner and get him to doodle on this one for me. And then I need, in parentheses, Flap. He's literally my favorite guy. Like, if they make a hoodie of this or something, this is what I'm rocking. Here we go. Senta, GOOOO, Fayanaga, Dingbat, Astronomical Logbook, another syllable. I feel like I got no syllables out of the first 3 boxes, and now we got 3 from this box. Now I know it's a trap. We got the Corallium syllable trap. Yeah, flap, roar! Flap, roar! I hope that Cumberland Dragon has a out of 50 card like the Piazza Bird, with the background and stuff. Honestly, I know not having the background bothered a lot of people, but it makes such a great contrast on the super rare cards. Like, let's face it, like, these games are supposed to be played. Like, I know everybody wants it to be like a piece of art and everything, but it's a TCG. You're supposed to sit down and shuffle these and play against each other with them. The serialized cards, those you're never going to play with. So you might as well put the extra effort into those, because you know those are going straight to PSA and everything else. But these, you put the effort into how the game plays. You put the effort into making it feel immersive for the players, and you know, having a great power creep, and making sure all of your, you know, T's are crossed and your I's are dotted when it's released, so you're not having problems. You know, these cards look amazing with the holographic. They didn't need anything else. You could have done whatever you want, and that's why you have cards like this. So when you're out on the playing field, you don't even notice that these don't have art when you're playing the game. It's just your boy out there on the field. Oh, there you go. And then you have the Corallium Cabin with the great contrast and the full art with the background and you know, the greens and the blues and the oranges. I love Corallium too. That's the Piazza Bird Cabin. I really want the Corallium Proto card out of 50 with the art on the back as well, but I can't. Those must be so crazy rare. Yeah. I really can't wait to play this. Oh, Choopsy Doodle, that's who got me in the TTS. I couldn't remember your name earlier. Oh wow, Frogman Full Hollow is the first one I pulled on him. Let's go. Did you guys pull this one last night? Look at this. Banger. Straight to PSA Express. $75, you get it back in 2 weeks. Eldritch Rach is the artist of this one. Cool. That's a good one. So what, we're 6 boxes in, and that's the first Frogman. Spiritualist. Fluorite CZO. Reverse hollow. Very nice. Yeah, I wonder what the frog numbered one looks like. Astronomer CZO. Reverse hollow. Syllable of Earth. Wow, this was a syllable box. And they all have different effects. Oh, no. Yeah, they do. They all have different effects. The other one was, the Cryptid was like some sort of trapped in the Corallium one. This has a different. If it had Digger, this traffic. One additional amount of trade vision, 2 allied Cryptids explore. Yeah, so this one's like a trap that progresses your game. So if they hit this trap, it kind of like, you get like a pseudo half turn, it seems like. Pretty freaking cool, man. This game is gonna play awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, we got the Love Line, man. That's a great looking card. I love that, dude. Love the stars in the eyes. That's the Frogman I love. I'm all about that Frogman. Oh, Snallygaster! Nice. There he is, the unique. Congratulations, man. These are going to be the most collectible cards. This is the Fulgurite Companion. I don't know if there's more than one Fulgurite Companion, but the one I know of, the only one we've seen. Sick. Alright, so we know there's not a companion in every box, so this was a hot box. Because you got the Snallygaster Companion. Probably one of the best ones, I'd say. I love this Snallygaster. I'm a Fulgurite guy. I gotta love that Snallygaster. He's like the Quetz, the new Quetz. Another Fulgurite. Nope. I sold booster boxes on the website over the last couple days. I made a post on Instagram. On my story that I put a case up for sale by box, and a couple people bought boxes, and 2 of these guys chose to have one opened. Caledonian Boar. So 2 Fulgurite reverse hollows there in the last 2 packs. Yeah, StackedCollectors.com. The boxes were up for a couple days. I put them up before I even had boxes. Really? I only had 2. Just to get pictures. Now we're ready. Each master case has 12 boxes, so. Oh. What happened there? The heck? Sorry about that. Octopus Shark, the Megalodon. A real Megalodon. Originally they thought that the Megalodon had tentacles. The fins were so long that it was misconstrued as tentacles. Alright. Congrats there. I think that was the last pack. Yeah, last pack. The other camera can see. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we did what we always do. Oops. We'll be live on Whatnot later, running packs. Actually, live on Whatnot 5 minutes ago. Sheesh. Alright, so I'm going to end this stream and then start it back up and be live on Whatnot. And then this will stream will be like the security cam on Whatnot, or if you hit something, you come back and watch it here. So I'll be live on Whatnot and here. I'm just got to do a little bit of resetting up. Well, let's go through the hits. Let's see. You go Snallygaster, Obsidian Vajra, the Corellium Cabin, Paintbrush, Obsidian Cabin, and Storm Lantern. So yes, 6 with the jewel being the Snallygaster. And yeah, 6 other full hollows. So, and then the other kicker, just the cherry on top there, the Frogman. Well, it's not, hopefully not last pack. So, you want me to go, how to, store a promo card? Let's see if I can PSA sleep here. So you take the promo card and you sandwich it in between 2 card savers, and then you take that whole rig and it slides nicely into a PSA team bag like that, and then you got the whole rig nice and sealed there, and there's no pressure on it making crease lines from the cellophane. Especially when you mash it into a top loader. Guaranteed PSA 0. So that's how you protect a promo card. Alright. That's it for this stream. We're live on Whatnot. I'm going to be giving away every 20 packs to everybody in the stream. No buyer BS. Giving away all these. One at a time. If you win, you can pick which one you want. So every 20 packs that sell tonight, one of these is going to get given away. Also, these, you'll have a choice between that or this. So it's the complete set of each. So, every 20 packs, we're going to run a free giveaway for everybody in the chat, whether you're buying something or not, and you'll be able to get a patch or a air freshener. Alright? We're going live on Whatnot, but we're also going live on YouTube here again. I kind of go live here because I don't like that you can't play back. You're spending money, hundreds of dollars on Whatnot, and you can't go back and play back immediately what you just bought. Boggles my mind. So, yeah. So we'll be live on Whatnot. We'll show off the Piazza at the end of the stream here. This bad boy. Pulled last night out of the first box. The sickest card I've ever seen. Wow. Yeah, well, that'll be spinning in the back as the proof that the stream's not paused for Whatnot. But again, thank you for the ones that bought boxes from the website, even if we didn't open them live here tonight. Thank you for purchasing them and the support. Hope you have great pulls. I believe, I don't know if it's official or not, but they're chirping about there's 6 others. Maybe there's 6 total. Maybe there's 6 others. I don't know. There's definitely more than just Piazza Bird here out of 50. I don't know how many were actually confirmed. I thought there was like 10 or 15 or maybe even more different serialized cards, but it seems to be like the way the pull rates are working out, there's no way that there's that many serialized cards in there, because that would make it more like 1 per box. If there's only 6 different serialized cards, then that would make more sense with the pull rates we've seen so far, where that would be what, 300 serialized cards in the set compared to what I was thinking originally, which was like 600 plus. So alright, thanks for joining everybody. I'll be live on Whatnot in like 5 minutes.